Hey, what's happening, everybody? Today, right now, I've been feeling called to talk about awakening, the awakening process. I have a great analogy for it, and then I had to credit it to my good friend Silas. We were talking the other day, and he gave a great analogy that makes a lot of sense. Now, if you don't know what an awakening is, the best way that I can describe it is the point at which someone becomes conscious of their true authentic desires, or that deeper part of them sort of wakes up. Something happens if we're traveling down the wrong path in life, or I wouldn't say the wrong path, more like a path that's not optimal for our best self-interest or our best passion or personal development or who we're meant to be in life, our life purpose. Okay. um, I know for me, my awakening started in Iraq, and it was miserable. And mine sort of it went way downhill before it went uphill because I'm a stubborn mofo. So picture this, right? Say we're in the woods, right? Big, vast, woodsy area, and everybody in the world is in this woodsy area. Okay, now and everybody's kind of walking around aimlessly, right? And one person decides, hey, I want to go in this direction. And the louder and the more influential, or the more confident this person is, people are going to follow them. Like, hey, well, looks like he knows where he's going, so let's follow him. We believe that direction. Uh, so people start following that direction, and more people. It builds up energy. It builds up belief. It builds up trust in that person. They go in that direction. Now, as you're going in that direction, that'll be with beliefs, principles, philosophies that we've learned through experiences in life, growing up. The media, politics, experiences we had, like the military or school or what have you. Right, our environment. That's what develops our ego. Okay, now all of a sudden, one day, you've been kind of just plugging along in this direction, tunnel vision, your heads down in that one place, and then suddenly you kind of look up, looking around, like, wait, why are we going in this direction? What destination are we going to? Who's going to be there? What's the point of all this? And then you look around and you kind of get this feeling like, wait, I think we should go this way. I don't really know why. I just feel something inside me is just telling me that this is the way that we should go. Now, at first, when you go that direction, all the logic in the world is going to be telling you, well, why are we going to go in that direction? It makes no sense. It's not logical. Okay? But you just have that deep burning, and the deep burning just keeps getting stronger and stronger and stronger. And finally, you're like, you know what? Fuck it. I'm going to go in this direction. Okay? And when you go in that direction, everybody that you're with, when you go in the other direction, it's going to be like, what the hell's wrong with you? Why are you going that way? No, you're making the wrong decision, blah, blah, blah. And you listen to outside influences, and they're going to try to get you back in this direction. I know when I had this happen to me, like, I had to kind of go into my own. I became like a hermit for a little while because I didn't feel like going to the gym. I didn't feel like eating 6 times a day. I didn't feel like lifting weights. I didn't feel like doing everything that I was kind of bred myself to do as far as bodybuilding is concerned. Now, of course, I love bodybuilding. It's more of a philosophy and a lifestyle. It goes much deeper for me now. Because I used to come from a place of insecurity and fear, and now I'm focusing on more of, like, I do it because I love myself and to treat myself good and healthy. I don't want to be extreme. I don't want to be the biggest dude. I don't want to impress people anymore. I just do it because I want to feel good. I want to feel healthy. I want to feel vibrant and energetic. Screw all this trying to impress people crap. I don't really care about that anymore, and I didn't want to admit that to myself back in the day. BITD. So, in the woods, you start going your own direction, and eventually you start having confidence in yourself and your own thought process and your own belief system, and you start developing these things as they go by listening in here. And the point of me saying all that is that the process of awakening it's evolution. It never really stops. There's always more levels that we can go, because in here is infinite. Because when we look within, we're having a direct connection to God, to source, whatever we want to call it, the universe, energy. It's all energy, okay? And our own energetic intuition. That's our guidance system. The outside world is not a guidance system. That'll bring you to where other people are going, and 90% of the people going in that direction don't know where the hell they're going. And if they do know, then that's not necessarily the best direction for you to go. Only you know the best place for you to go. That's the bottom line. But you have to figure it out first. I know me, I'm still figuring it out, but I feel like I'm pretty damn close. And it's, in order to find that place, you have to go through some struggle, especially when you're stubborn like me and you're stuck in your behaviors and your patterns. Breaking those can be stepping that unknown and going against the grain, and it can even lead to like financial issues and breakups and broken hearts and a lot of stuff that is really, really tough to deal with. But as long as you keep believing in yourself, you're going to be fine, and you're going to learn, and you're going to grow. Sometimes, you have this desire that's way up here. You have to go down here first, work through all the shit that's holding you back, and then come back up, and boom. Eventually, one day, you'll feel that it's right. And the point of all that is to have faith. Faith is a requirement. And as you go through more shit, the faith becomes stronger, because that's all you really have to rely on. Till next time.